Hello friends, I'm Neshek from blogtut.com, and today in this video I'll teach you how to add the feature of PDF invoicing and packing slips to your WordPress e-commerce website for free. In this video we'll learn how to automatically attach invoice PDF to WooCommerce emails of your store customers, how to download the PDF invoice and packing slip from the order admin page, how to generate PDF invoices and packing slips in bulk, how to enable downloading invoices from the My Account page for the customer, and few more important things. Let me show you an example. So whenever a customer purchases something from your website, they will obviously receive this mail, thanks for shopping with us. They will receive all the details, and with that they will also receive this PDF invoice. If you open that, as you can see at the top left you have your logo. This logo is a little bit bigger, but I'll show you how you can fix that. At the right hand side you will have your store name, your store address, and after that the person's shipping and billing address, invoice number, invoice date, order number, order date, payment method, everything will be present over here. And also the product obviously, and what was the quantity, what was the price, what was the shipping cost and taxation applied to this product, and everything will be generated automatically. Obviously you don't have to enter anything manually, everything will be generated automatically. And also a customer can go to your website, they can go to My Account, where every customer will create an account in this process, and they can see all the orders they have placed on your website, and they can download all the invoices. For example, if they want to download the invoice for maybe this product, they can click on this download invoice and a new tab will be open. And now as you can see here, the logo looks much better, and this is the invoice. They can print this out, they can download this copy. Okay, so this is how it works. So to enable this functionality, first you have to go to your dashboard. And for this we need to install a new plugin. I have already installed and activated that plugin. So first I'll deactivate that. So from the left hand side we'll click on plugins. And this is the one at the bottom, WooCommerce PDF invoice and packing slips. So I'll deactivate and delete it just to show you guys everything from scratch. Alright, so I have deactivated and deleted that plugin successfully. Now let me show you how you can do everything. So first you need to install that plugin. So click on add new. Now over here search for PDF invoice. Now you need to install and activate this plugin, WooCommerce PDF invoices and packing slips. Click on install now, and whatever plugin you install, you always should check the rating, active installation, when was this last updated, and whether it is compatible with your version of WordPress. So everything is fine over here, so we can activate this plugin. Alright, so once the plugin is activated, you will see a button over here which will say run the setup wizard, but if you don't see that, don't worry, it's all fine. From the left hand side you will see this WooCommerce option. Hover over that and you will get this new option at the bottom, PDF invoices. Click on that, and over here we have some options that we can play around with. So first of all, how do you want to view the PDF? Do you want to open the PDF in the new browser, or do you directly want to download the PDF? I'm selecting this option, open the PDF in new browser. You can select the download option as well. Choose template. We only have one template over here, simple template. If you want more template, there is a premium version available, so you can go with that. But I think simple version is more than enough. You don't need any premium version over here. What should be the paper size, A4 or letter? I'm selecting A4. Don't enable test mode. If your currency has some problem, for example, when someone visits or when someone sees this invoice, if your currency over here is not displaying properly, if you have selected some currency, some other currency other than this US dollar, and if that is not displaying properly, you can tick mark this thing, extend currency symbol support. Now over here there are few important settings. First of all, you have to upload your logo which you want to display in the invoice, which is this logo. So you can simply click on set image, and you can select any image that you want to display. For example, if I want to display this one, I can simply select this and click on set image. Then after that you have to name your shop. So maybe instead of blog shop, I'll name it blog cart. Okay, and then after that you have to change your address, shop address. If you want to enter some terms and condition policies, etc. in the footer, you can enter those text over here. Now go at the bottom and click on save changes. Then after that you will see next tab, which is documents. Click on that tab. Now over here there are two options under documents, invoice and packing slip. So do you want to enable invoice? Obviously we want to enable invoice. Now where or when do you want to attach this invoice to? So I want to attach this invoice to completed order. So whenever the order is completed, which means that whenever a particular product reaches the customer, at that time the order is completed. So whenever that transaction is settled, I want to publish this invoice. You can obviously select for new order, cancelled order, anything, but I would recommend you to select completed order. Now scroll down. Now here you have to select whether you want to display a few things or not. So do you want to display the shipping address? So as you can see, this is the shipping address. So yes, I want to display that. Do you want to display the email address? So again, email address and phone number is also displayed over here. So I have tick mark everything. Do you want to display the invoice date? Very important. And invoice number is also very important. You can see that over here. Here at the right hand side, we have the invoice number and also the invoice date. Now here it will say how many invoices are created on your website. So till now 8 invoices are created. If you want to give some prefix or suffix to this invoice, you can do that. For example, here the invoice number is just simple 2. But before 2, if you want to give something like blog shop hyphen, so it will be blog shop hyphen 2, blog shop hyphen 3, and so on and so forth. Now when you scroll down, you have some more option. If you want to reset invoice number every single year, you can tick mark this thing. And next option is to allow my account invoice download. So when do you want, if you don't want to allow anyone to download their my invoice, for example, let me just show you. I've already shown you this thing in the introduction. When someone clicks on my account, they can go to orders and they can download the invoice from here. So you have some things that you can control. If you select never, no one will be able to download the invoice from here because you have selected never. If you want to select always, whenever they place an order, they can immediately download this invoice. What I am selecting over here is this option. Only when an invoice is already created or emailed. So I'm selecting this option. Or what you can do is you can select this option only for specific order type, and you can select this option completed. So whenever the order is completed, they can download the invoice from here. So this option is much better one. And if you want to disable this invoice for free products, you can do that. And always use most current settings. If you want, you can tick mark this thing as well and click on save changes. Then after that, under documents, we have another one, packing slip. Click on that. If you want to enable that, simply tick mark this thing, enable. And if you want to display the billing address, shipping address will always be displayed because obviously this is packing slip. But if you also want to display the billing address, you can do that from here. And also I would recommend you to display the phone number. Now click on save changes. Now what is this shipping packing slip? Obviously the packing slip is the slip which is on top of the carton. Whenever you order something from Amazon, you have that Amazon box, and on top of that box you will see all your details, your address, your phone number. So I think a phone number should also be displayed over here, so that it becomes easy for shipping this product to the customer. Again, it all depends on you. If you want, you can just enable this thing and disable the phone number. Now if you go to status, you'll see some more options like allow guest access and everything, but I would recommend you to just leave everything like this. Just leave it. Okay, just click on save changes. So with this, your changes will be done, your setting will be done. Now whenever someone will come to your website, and if you refresh this page, now they can download the invoice, they can do everything. And let me just show you. Let's place an order over here. So let's go to shop and let's open this product or any other product. Let's add one to cart. Now let's view the cart. Now first, let me just show you this website for example. So if you want to create the exact same website, this beautiful website for absolutely free, this is an e-commerce website. So if you want to create an e-commerce website for absolutely free, using free theme, free plugins, free page builder, there is a link given in the video description below. You can click on that link, or you can do one thing. You can go to youtube.com and search for Nayyar Sheikh free e-commerce. As you can see, this suggestion free e-commerce website, you will get this video at the top, how to create a free e-commerce website with WordPress. So if you want to create an e-commerce website, a complete professional e-commerce website for absolutely free, make sure to watch that video. Now this is the cart page. Let's just click on proceed to checkout. Now let me just place this order with cash on delivery. So click on place order. Alright guys, now as you can see, order is successfully placed. This is the order number, the date and everything is given to me. Now when I go to my email address, I'll receive. Now when I go to Gmail, you can see we have received this order slip. And you can see all the details, men's black t-shirt, which we have just ordered. Okay, all the details will be provided to you. Now let's see when does this order get completed. So someone has placed this order. So some customer has placed this order. You as the admin will obviously go back. You should know this thing, but I'm just explaining you very quickly. You as the admin will go back to your dashboard. You will click on WooCommerce and click on orders. Here you'll see all the different orders that you have received. So for example, this is the order that you have just received. You can click on this order. Now here you can see all the different details like the shipping address and everything. Now once this order is completed, you can just mark completed over here and click on update. Now when you do this thing and when you scroll down, you can see now you can create PDF invoice from here. Okay, just like this, invoice is created with all the details. As you can see, shipping detail, what was the product, what was the product SKU, what is the weight of the product, the customer, everything, every single detail. And as you can see, invoice number is now block shop 8 because we have set this prefix over here. Okay, so this is all working fine. You can also print this thing PDF packing slip, and over here you can see all the important details are given on the packing slip. So this is how it works. Now a customer can also go back to their account. They can click on my account, orders, and this is the order that you have just placed. Okay, this one. So they can see this order. They can click on view. They can see all the different details, and they can come back and they can click on download invoice. And this will open in a new tab, as you can see, and they can see all the different details over here. So this is how it works. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. This was a very short video, but I think it was a very useful one. It is very important for e-commerce website. I think this invoicing thing, especially PDF invoicing, wherein everything is done automatically, all the calculation, everything is done automatically, and that too for absolutely free. I think this is a very important plugin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. I hope you find this video and this plugin useful. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give a thumbs up to this video. If you have any doubt, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can leave them in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell so that you don't miss any future notifications. I create very useful videos especially related to e-commerce websites. So make sure don't miss them. Click on the bell icon and make sure to subscribe to this channel. Alright guys, so thanks a lot for watching this video. See you in the next one.